Hello, I'm Cal. Today I'm going to show you how to use the parallel function of a Deye hybrid inverter. This one is Deye 5 kilowatt hybrid inverter. Yes. And this second one also is 5 kilowatt. And this one is the third one, 5 kilowatt. Okay, let's see. If you want to use the parallel model, we go to the advanced function. Press the down arrow button, down arrow, down arrow, and we click the parallel and the switch. And we need to use one pieces hybrid inverter as the master. And we choose is the Modbus address is 01. It means this one is the master hybrid. We use parallel in the single phase system. Also, we go to this one. This one we click the runs. And also need to click the parallel. And then we choose the A phase because this is a single phase system. And here we choose the slave. And we see the address is 02. It means this one is a slave. Also, let's move to the third one. Advanced function. Down area, A phase, and the slave 03. And in the parallel system, each hybrid inverter, the PV connection is separately. As we can see, this one, the master, connected to the PV. And the current PV is 287 volts. And the second one, the slave, don't connect to the PV. And the third one, the slave also didn't connect to the PV. And in the parallel system, the battery state will be 97% SOC. This is the grid cable it used to connect to the grid. And this two cables come to the second one hybrid inverter, the grid port. And then another set of grid cable connect to the third one. We come to here. And then another set of grid cable. Is this one. This one is connected to the circuit breaker and then connect to the grid. Also, here is the load port. The load port also are connected together. This one. And then it comes to the second one. They come to here. And then they come to here. The loader cable also connect together. Also, the battery is connected together. The three pieces hybrid inverter share one piece battery. Here is the battery cable. The red one is the positive, black one is the negative. And then you come to the second one. Yes, the second one is the second one, and coming to this one. This one connected the second one. This is the third one, and also another battery terminal cable is connected to this battery. Now, also we need to use the parallel communication cable. As you can see, it has a parallel 2. In each hybrid, there was a 2 port for the parallel. and then connect it to here, and then you go to here. Because we use the lead-acid battery, so they didn't use the communication cable. If you battery is lithium battery, you can choose the CAN port or RS485 port. As we can see, this hybrid, the master hybrid, connected to the PV, and the current PV is 348 volts. And here's the grid power, 675 volts. The output power is almost 500 volts. Here is a slave one. The grid is charging the battery and power the load. Here is the third one. The grid power the load and charging the battery. Also, when you use the parallel system, you need to make sure the working model is same. Zero export load. Zero export load and load first. Also, you need to make sure each inverter is firmware version is same. This one is 2139. Also, this one, the working model is zero export load. This is this one. And also, we need to make sure the battery setting. We need to make sure on each hybrid inverter the maximum charge current and the discharge current kept the same. Current will reset as the 10 April's. Also, you can click the setup icon and go to the device information. In this page, you will see the inverter's ID, the serial number, and the HMI. This version is for the LCD version, and this one is for the control board version. And when you see the parallel CAN bus port F29, that means the communication between the master and the slave is failed. Now, when one of the hybrid inverter in the parallel system has a fault, it will report to F41 and that shows the parallel system stop.